And we are live on a YouTube as well. Awesome. I mean, like Toad. Oh no, it's not. It's not a Toad. It's someone else. It's I think it was T. I cannot see your name, sir, man. But congrats on the win. Let's do another quick one. Oh, trippity. Awesome. Long time no see and no win, I would say. Let's do a quick another one. I'm gonna do like one more quick one, I guess, and then we can take from there. Is it just me or Irvin is on mute? Well, you know what? Acid, congrats on the win. Acid is kind of winning lately a lot. That's a little bit unfair, I would say, but who am I to say so, right? Congrats on the win, Acid. Timeout. That's the thing. If today someone is getting winning 2 times, I'm definitely timing him out. So you just guys know that as an information, and don't say I didn't know, don't worry you. So you there you go. Okay. My voice is low. Is it better now? It should be better now, right? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure, but the mic sometimes itself changes the voices. I mean, like the volumes. But last time I won something, my guy won literally year and a 3 month ago. That's a lot. But congrats, Cat Dreams. Congrats on the win. So Cat Dreams and Acid are winning a lot. I mean, like, of course, like there are many other names as well, but today already, these two are winning a lot. But yeah, like when did you were the last time, sir? Like, was it maybe that time? But yeah, I know that you were here from time to time. But yeah, Zeekbot is pretty weird. You don't know what he's doing. You know what he's feeling. You don't know what he is thinking at all. So you never know. You maybe win when you do not even want to win. So that's the beauty of the Zeekbot. But I'm gonna do another one just for the vibes. Let's do just for the vibes as well. Another 10k, and then we can take from there. Today, I believe we're going to be having a little bit of a shorter farmer sol because, yeah, we are in a really intense development mode today, especially. We're getting things done, and I'm pretty excited. Like whenever Tim is like locked in this way, where we are just like having a 12, 14 hour works per day, that's pretty awesome. There is no way you just won. My guy just came. He said, "Hey, I have not won for a year. What do I do?" And then he wins. I guess that's simple as that. but yeah, that's pretty funny though. Like, no complaint indeed. That's a new tactic. It's an interesting one indeed. Have not seen that for a while. Sometimes it happens, but yeah, I have not seen this powerful spell to be cast in our Discord server for a while. But anyways, so yeah, as I was saying, today, just once again, I'm not sure why people still try to how do they manage to not attend the farmer soul. I know that in 55 minutes there are gonna be like at least 5 to 10 people saying, "Oh, did it already start?" I was thinking that it will be starting in just like this amount of a time, like a year after. I mean, like the hour after. But no, like from some countries, the daylight kind of saving thing happens, some not. But like 3 p.m. UTC time is always 3 p.m. UTC time. So if you're in doubt, just go and like Google 3 p.m. UTC time for you, and then it's gonna tell you when the farmer soul starts. But overall, the last 3 years, farmer soul has been starting always the 3 p.m. UTC time. So whenever you're in doubt, just go there, Google that out, and it's gonna tell you what you need. But anyways, how are we guys doing? Hope you guys are feeling good, feeling healthy. And I would not say great stuff about Solana right now, as it is really not in a great situation. We can cover that as well. But yeah, like I was as I was referring to today and last 3 days, team is super locked in, and with that we mean that we are cooking by this definition of this word. We have onboarded already 5 different pretty good content creators. We have I'm not gonna name drop them because we're gonna be doing the announcements about them. But the cool thing is that the content creator is gonna be playing the game. We're gonna even do a little bit afterwards the tournament between them, Alpaca Racing, and they're gonna play the game. They're gonna do about the skill trees and all the skills and the different races and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Additionally, then the same content creators are gonna play the season 2 PvP games, and those content creators are also gonna play the DeFi mobile. So we are onboarding them not just for once, but we're actually onboarding that to the DeFi land and our industry, basically our ecosystem. And whenever we have a new content to play, they're gonna be actually having try that, and that's pretty cool. So we're kind of getting things figured out for that, and also like one thing that we've been getting really actively, especially from the content creators, is that everyone asks if we have a referral system, and by the referral system means that mainly people do not want to take money. So like they don't want to, like, for example, us to pay, let's say, $1,000 per content or whatsoever, but like they prefer to have some kind of referral system where they can have like referral links to their community, and whoever registers through them, they get, for example, rebates of the fees that, for example, are generated by the races. So that's a pretty fair thing. We have those kind of things as well in DeFi and the referral system, but for Bangladesh currently we don't have, and I believe that's going to be pretty important to implement. We are also working on that, and I believe we're going to start developing that the next week. But yeah, that's something that we've been getting a lot, and as well as a leaderboard. We're not planning to have the leaderboard in the public testing, so we were just like thinking that we're just going to launch the game, and it's going to be just the public testing, so you can see the mechanics of the game and the dynamics of the game and how you can control the camera and so on, basically do those things. But then like we got a lot of requests and like questions about like, how do we know, like, are we the best, or is there Marex's beating us a lot, or Way is just the best performing alpaca owner, or like how does it go? So basically we are gonna be also having the leaderboard, and that's like you guys have seen on the Twitter, right? You guys saw that. So that's like the leaderboard system are gonna be there. So you're gonna be able to. The main thing that will be ranked, you guys will be ranked with, gonna be the P&L, so like the winnings. So like, are you winning money or are you losing money? So that's gonna be the main ranking system that you guys will see. But also, of course, the levels and experience points and everything. You will be able to see of your all your alpacas that you have raced. So that's a thing. And one more thing is that we are the same for the website. So you guys are gonna also so many of you have tagged me about the website that I have shown you, and Satoshi knows the website, unfortunately. But yeah, the thing is that the website is functional. You can register, you can race with that as well, and Satoshi, I guess, can confirm that as well because he got the link somehow from the previous time me sharing the screen. But the thing is that we are currently we added like statistics numbers, and we added the some kind of UI stuff, and also have you tried from the mobile, Satoshi? It also works from mobile, and it had some bugs. I'm not sure if Satoshi has encountered that, but yeah, it had some bugs, and we fixed those. And Zeke and History again, like they did like a lot of. They are really actively working last several days, and that's pretty cool. So the reason, once again, why the website is not also live for testing for you guys is the same. It just like had some of the issues that were not foreseen, because the user experience for the game and registering and how you choose the skills and everything is not the same as from the web. So we had to, we didn't really see that coming, so we had to change some stuff, and even the design. And then like when you have to change the design, you have to first change the design, then you have to implement it on the front end, then you have to build the back end, and so it takes a lot of time and testing also. So, but yeah, we're on the final stages on there as well. So yeah, that's about the website. And just to also quickly answer your question, Satoshi, the reason why Ledger is giving you the warning is that this website that you unfortunately somehow got is not meant to be out there. So it's like a private testing website link. So with that, like the reason why Ledger gives you the warning is that like it sees that it's like a private testing domain. So it says that like it doesn't look like it's a public thing, like the very very known website or whatsoever. So be careful, because it looks like some developer built this thing. So that's the reason why it gives you the warning. But yeah, no worries on that. It will not give you any warning at all when it's out there. So when you have to test it, it will be working really nicely without any warnings from the Ledger as well. So yeah, that's about like the stuff that previous ones. But basically how we are going and approaching the next weeks, I'm gonna say this. So as you guys know, in April, there are 2 things confirmed that are launching. That is Alpaca Dash public testing with content creators that we are onboarding, and the season 2. And as you guys know, season 2 is launching after Alpaca Dash public testing. They're gonna be like at least a week difference, but yeah, still in the April. And let's talk about first of all about Alpaca Dash, because Alpaca Dash is the bigger thing, I believe, and more people are interested in that as of now. So Alpaca Dash is going to be launching with 2 maps, not 3 maps, even though it is the new map. It's going to be launching with 2 maps, desert and the mountain side, basically. The way it's going to work is that will be launched with like the website as well as the game, and we're also going to be adding the leaderboard. It's going to be there. Referral system might be there, might not, but we'll see. If not, it's gonna be launched after a week or max 2 weeks when we start the public testing of the game. So referral systems will be live really soon afterwards as well. But one more thing, and I believe that's like really good addition to that, we're gonna be adding the tutorial mode as well, and it's pretty nice. It's pretty much halfway already done. The tutorial mode is where you basically, if you're playing the Alpaca Dash for the first time, like you're connecting your wallet for the first time to the website, it's gonna give you the basically tutorial for everything, like how to register for the races, how do the filters work, obstacles, like the weather and everything, the skill trees, how to level up the skills and unlock the skills, how those skills work, and also going to teach you how to actually analyze the races. So I believe that's really important. And like basically Miche told me about that idea about the practice mode, and I believe that's a vital thing to do, because you guys already have played the game and you have read like a bunch of different things, you have asked a bunch of different questions, and we have answered that, and we've been doing like this for a long time. But when there is someone new coming in the game, it will be really, really hard for them to understand without any guidance, even though, of course, they can come to the Discord, they can come and watch the videos on the YouTube, they can watch the different content creators as well. Still, it's going to be really hard for them to understand how to actually play the game, how to analyze the game, and why this game is fun. Because if you do not really know the details that this skill is active, this skill is passive, you have shields, you have this and that, it's really hard for them to understand that why this game is cool. Because like for some people, they might just see alpacas run and that's it. Like they might see that it's not really amazing, it's not that exciting, it's not that awesome, right? So that's the goal. Why the practice is going to make sure that everyone who joins, we transform them into the gamers who are really loving the game. So that's a thing. So yeah, Satoshi is just kind of flexing his access to the website, I guess. But yeah, like you guys can. So Satoshi can confirm that that's from the mobile screen. It's not a Photoshop or whatsoever. So yeah, that's about the first, like, about the launching. Then we're gonna be shortly after, I believe, in 2 weeks of timeline after the public testing goes live. In 2 weeks, we're gonna be adding a new map. The reason why we are adding the new map is that the reason new map gonna be added in 2 weeks and not since the beginning is to have like the new content coming. So like you have feeling that it's progressing, it's getting better, and so on. So we're gonna be adding the referral system afterwards, and we're gonna be adding the new map as well afterwards. This new map, hopefully you guys have seen the teaser on the Twitter, and I also shared here as well. But the new map is really beautiful. It's turning out to be really cool, and they're gonna be also a new obstacle introduced, an ice. So basically on the ice, your alpacas will be basically what's skiing or gliding, I guess. I'm not sure what's the word, but yeah, I guess like sliding or gliding on the ice. So it slows down your alpaca again. It's an obstacle, but it's gonna be another animation and another obstacle introduced with new skills as well introduced. So that's about it, and we're gonna be adding that as well. And afterwards, about in max 1 month of the timeline, we're gonna be adding 3 new things. It's about the visuals, basically the skills will be new visuals, like the shields will be different visuals, and they're gonna be different buffs. So like whenever, let's say, you shoot a skill, let's say you debuff someone, like my alpaca is debuffing your alpaca, you will see that my alpaca casted the skill, like activates the skill, and then you're gonna see a trail that is going to the another alpaca. So your alpaca basically shoots the skill towards the another alpaca that it gets affected. Same gonna be for the debuffs. Like for example, that's the second thing, is that they're gonna be like, let's say there is a skill that slows you down, right? They're gonna be like on the cloud appearing on your alpaca, and it's gonna be raining on your alpaca, so it slows you down. So we're gonna be adding a lot of different visual representations, so you that can actually understand how it actually works, how it is actually how it actually works. Yeah, that's the word. I'm not sure why I was looking for another word, but yeah, you will be able to kind of analyze exactly what happened. So yeah, that's a thing. And also we're gonna be adding this cool feature where you guys will be able to create the custom lobbies as well, potentially. So let's say you guys wanna play the game together. Like you don't want to, for example, have a public anyone else joining you. You guys will be able to create a custom lobby, and you basically just like get the you get these private races. It can be tournaments. You can actually just bet the money, and you just don't want anyone interfere you. I believe that's the word. I'm not sure, but the custom lobby is going to be a thing. And the third one and the final one, and I believe like the Mavericks will be pretty happy about this one because he loves to analyze different things. They're going to be at the end of this like public testing, going to be the simulation of the race. We are still thinking how big of a kind of variations and opportunities should we give it to you, but basically you will be able to simulate different races so that you understand how well this or that skill works. For example, you will be able to simulate alpaca with these skills against the same alpaca with different skills. You will be able to simulate alpaca in the rain, in the mud, in these kind of conditions, so you understand that, hey, this skill actually does this debuff actually debuffs me this way. So you analyze the game a lot. And for the people who are going to take their time and just do all those simulations, analyze those data, they will be actually gaining an edge over the others because they actually know how the game works in details. So that's going to be pretty exciting thing. And that's why we are pretty happy about that. One thing I'm going to say, but I don't want to like spoil you a lot, and it's gonna be also written really well in the article that we have already prepared. Is that in the future? So like, I'm gonna hype you up about the almighty alpacas. So you guys know that almighty alpacas are almighty, right? So almighty alpacas that currently exist, they will be always unique and they will be raceable. But as you guys know, the supply is not that big. Like, it's only 3,000. And like, I know people, me myself, I have 20. I know guys who have 20 on just one wallet. I on total have 50. I have 20, 20, and 10, basically on 3 wallets. I know the guys who have 100. So basically, of course, like if price goes to like hundreds or whatsoever, you guys will be selling. But like then the entrance in the game will be really hard, right? Because like if you have to pay like 10K to just go into the game, that's not really great. So there at some point we will be introducing the breeding. So breeding gonna be some kind of mechanics. Maybe it will not be even called the breeding, but we're gonna be introducing some mechanics that will make your alpacas basically breed and create a new alpaca. But the thing that is interesting is that no more alpacas that will be created will be almighty. So there's going to be just the alpacas. The thing is that they will only race for 1 season. So basically, almighty alpacas can race all the time, but like the new alpacas can race for just the 1 season or like several seasons, meaning that they are retiring or they are just like you won't be able to use those NFTs afterwards at all. You might use them like after they retire to breed another alpacas, but you won't be able to race. And after some time, you won't even be able to breed with them as well. So why this is a really cool thing is that, first of all, almighty alpacas can be really, really important because those are the key to everything. It's like Genesis to everything at all. And 2, they don't expire or they don't get tired or whatsoever. They are almighty. So that's why it's really, really cool that those are gonna be there. And this new other alpacas is gonna be retiring, not gonna be able to breed. They're not gonna be able to do a bunch of different stuff. So that's really important. One thing is that like why statistics gonna be really important in this game is that for the breeding, basically, you guys will want to find the alpacas that are great on the, for example, on the sun, and also maybe find another alpaca who is really great in the weather, in the rain, and also maybe they have great genetics from the mother side. They have great genetics in the mud, and from the father side they have great genetics in the rock. So you will have to try to find and figure out which alpacas have what hidden genetics, so you can actually breed really, really great alpacas. So additional part of the statistics comes there with the breeding, because you guys will have to figure out what's the best way to breed, what's the best way to go with, what's the best chance of me actually getting great new alpacas that potentially can be having even greater stats than their parents had, and so on. So it's really awesome. And I'm gonna just say one more thing that is also pretty exciting, is that in Alpaca Dash as well, as you might have heard previously, gonna be seasons. So they're going to be a season when you race, and the leaderboard rewards are distributed. And the season is automated, and they last like 2 months, and that's the thing. But why that's really cool that after each season we're gonna be adding the new skills. So you guys know that we have 150 skills already ready, but every single season we're gonna be adding 20 to 30 new skills into the skill tree, and those will be rebalanced also that are existing. So if you have played any kind of games like League of Legends or like any competitive basically PvP game with the skills and RPG elements, the thing is that all the time there is a meta, like something is really cool, like some skills are really great, some skills are really broken, some skills are really weak. So like those are the metas. So you try to figure out what's the meta and then abuse the meta. Then like the developers take time to rebalance those, add the new skills, new champions, new characters, new kind of ways to interact with the race. So that's exactly how Alpaca Dash will work, and I'm really, really excited about that. So let's recap what I just said. So with the new seasons, we're gonna be adding the new skills. But not only the new skills, but we're going to be also, you guys basically will be getting new alpacas. So you will be fighting against different alpacas with different kind of gene combinations and also different stats. But also we're gonna be adding the new type of maps. So not only the Golden Glades and the mountainside of the and the Red Rocks is gonna be there, but they're gonna be also the new map from the winter map. Then they're gonna be introducing the under what's underwater map basically. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but yeah, whatever. So like they're gonna be new maps introduced, meaning there are new opportunities, there are new things to learn, there are new things to kind of find out what's the best meta, where to do so stuff. So the game will be always evolving. So that's why it's really cool. So it's not that the game launches and it's the same all the time, and like there's no learning curve, and like once someone gets ahead, he's ahead all the time. We don't want to do that. So because of that, we came up with this idea. So I'm really excited about this. I believe this opens a lot of new opportunities. But once again, we're not building this for this public testing, like the first public testing. We're going to be building all this stuff for the public launch of the game that is coming in the summer, basically. It could be in May as well, but most likely in June. So basically, that's it. In public testing, the main purpose why we are doing the public testing is two reasons. One is to test the game out. We want to see how our servers handle potentially like hundreds of players playing the game. We want to see how the users will like it, how the people out there can just like user experience great. Is there something we can improve? What are the bugs that people are basically interacting with? What are the most problems, for example, from the mobile or for the website, for the game? So the goal with the public testing is not to hype everything up and like just get as many as the users possible, but actually get as many as feedback possible from as many as people as we can get, so that we have unique perspective about everything. Because like still you guys are like from different regions, you guys are from different kind of time zones and everything, but still it's not that enough to get all the feedback. But with all the new people coming in and just getting them to test the game, it will really help a lot on their to get the enough data. But I believe like the game is pretty much ready as well, and like we're not gonna be getting like a huge amount of bugs because we've taken our time really decently. And the reason why we have taken our time is that if we launch, let's say in February or in January, the game would have a lot of bugs, and we would be getting a lot of fudding as well. Like, hey, yeah, I know it's public testing, but this game sucks, like those kind of things. So we didn't want to go for that. So that's like why we took our time, and now we're ready for that. And once again, people will still say that this game sucks. They have no like a bunch of different maps. The skills are not that much. There is nothing much you can do in the game. Of course, people are gonna say those. But once again, it's a public testing of the game, so we just test the game first, and then we just deliver the seasons. We deliver the breeding. We deliver the mobile app. We deliver everything, right? So that's the goal. Pretty excited about this kind of public testing because it will show a lot. And also, I'm really, really happy. I'm not sure if you guys are kind of noticing that, but without kind of content creators, it will be really a little bit boring public testing, I would say. But with the content creators, I'm really excited because those bring in new audiences, those bring in new content, those bring in new buzz on the Twitter, on the YouTube. So that helps a lot, and I'm really, really excited that we got connected and we got agreed on the terms with many of the different content creators. So I'm really excited about that. I would love to also, if you guys are also like entertaining entropy, Matthias, you guys like, also everyone else who want to actually create the content around that, just like DM me. I know like lately like my DMs are kind of a little bit crazy because like we're going through many different things, like because of the season 2 and Alpaca Dash launching and content creators and the different kind of business developments with Solana Foundation, get ready for the breakpoint, like many things happening right now. So I'm a little bit slow on the DMs, but please, anyone who wants to create the content, please DM me. We're going to figure out something out together. We potentially can provide the alpacas for you. We can potentially provide some DFL or even Solana for you if the content is great. So feel free to DM me. Once again, if you have DM'd me and I have not answered, I might have missed you because like there are some days when I'm getting just like tons of different messages, and sometimes I just randomly happen to click on the DMs, and then I forget that I have clicked on them, so it's now gone from my notifications, and then it seems like I didn't answer to the message. But if I don't answer to the message, please ping me again, because I hate not answering. And you just make sure you guys just like make me know that you're waiting to me. You're waiting for me. But and also, like, as Solana is having a big trouble lately, sometimes I send transaction. You guys, I believe you also have experienced this. You send transaction, it skips. You do it again, it skips. And you have to do those 10 times, even with the high priority fees. So sometimes I might think that I have sent you the reward. Like, let's say you won the Farmer Soul reward, and I might think that, hey, I've sent you the reward already, and in reality, I have not sent you anything. So just like make sure if you didn't really get the reward, let me know that, hey, I didn't receive my reward. So can you please double check if you sent it? So that's something I would really would love to see you guys DM me about as well. But like, if you received, just please do not ping me 100 times about that. But yeah, lately Solana is just really in a not really cool situation. I'm gonna say this because of the I've talked with Solana Foundation as well and everything, and it's a little bit tricky situation. They are fixing different things. They are experimenting different things, but it's still not looking amazing. But I believe they will figure out this stuff. Not right now yet. The chain is getting spammed a lot, really heavily. It also kind of slows down our development, because like we are running some kind of operations on blockchain, like both in DeFi land as well as Alpaca Dash, like not only just deposits and the withdrawals, but also fetching the data from the chain about the about alpacas, about the metadata and everything, and then like simulating the races. We get the data, everything from on chain. So it slows down us as well. Like we have to like retry different things, like tens of times, dozens of the times. So it's no fun, not just for us, but not for no one out there, for any developers. So if you are also like in different communities, just know that some delays are also happening because of this current situation of the Solana. It's just like really hard to develop anything, because like you cannot test anything really well. So that's the problem as well. But with that being said, let me just go to the top of the questions and answer you guys' questions. When Alpaca Dash release date? Release date I cannot say, but yeah, like as you guys know, mid-April is the target. Like that's and I know mid-April is soon, but yeah, that's still the target. It has not changed. What are your thoughts about Solana performance? Yeah, that's bad. All I can say is that's bad. But like what I can say is that I'm talking with a bunch of different developers, and Solana Foundation has one of the best developers out there who love challenges and who love to solve the problems. They are really fast and they are taking their time to think, but also they are really quick to execute. Like they try different fixes, they try and go with the different solutions all the time to see how it works. Did it work? Did it optimize something or not? Did it maybe even break it even more? So, but like, not the way that they are just like doing some random stuff, but they are doing some random stuff, trying and experimenting, but also thinking a lot how to improve in the long term. While if you look at the Ethereum, like in my opinion, Ethereum is like mainly taking very long-term approaches, like what to do like in 2 years, like how should we improve the gas fee in 2026 kind of thing. So with that approach, while it's great in the long term, it's like not really great in the short terms. Like if the chain is slow, if the chain is really expensive, if chain is laggy today, tomorrow, the next 2 weeks, that's bad. So in my opinion, Solana team is doing really great, and there is like still a lot of things to be done. Like we are so far away from actual retail blockchain adoption. It's kind of funny, but because like the load that potentially the Web2 world can bring to the Web3 is just enormous. It's like currently it's like 0.0 something percent of what it can be if like a lot of Web2 companies come and do their computing on Web3. So we have to improve, we have to be better, and I believe Solana is doing a really great job in there. and let's see how it goes. Any alpha you want to share? I believe I've shared like a lot of alpha about the DeFi land in Alpaca Dash today, but let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. Guys, go out there on the Twitter and search the for the projects that are participating in the Coliseum hackathon. So Coliseum is basically the name for Solana hackathons from now on. So try to search participants. So they already are creating a lot of Twitters. I have seen several other projects who have who are starting their new projects basically, and they are already on the social media. So go out there and try to search for those kind of projects like Coliseum projects that are participating there, and then read through those and see who you like, because there are, I believe, going to be a lot of amazing projects. And if you're early to those projects, like could be an airdrop, you could be becoming their OG community member or whatsoever. Basically, being early to the new protocols in the bull market is amazing because you get potentially rewarded really, really well. So my advice would be that I believe like hackathon is ending in several days, so maximum the next week they're gonna be basically every other existing project on the Solana hackathon will be sharing some stuff about themselves. So just like try to search to that and figure out what you like, and if you like some of those, just go out there and interact with it, because it's gonna be potentially really beneficial for you. That's my opinion. Because like let's say if you have starting to kind of farm different protocols that were Solana hackathon winners, then you would be earning a lot of money to this day. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Good day, a small doubt in this possible airdrop the holders to any benefit. Oh, you mean like the possible airdrop of the alpaca coin that randomly, hypothetically, we were talking about the last farmer soul? Of course, I said on the last farmer soul as well. If we ever do an airdrop, the first thing that I'm making sure is that DeFi lenders, you guys, the gamers, the holders, NFT holders, you guys get the most reward. That's the only goal. If you are not really getting a benefit, I will not be doing an airdrop. So that's the only philosophy that we have. The only reason if we're gonna do an airdrop is that if that helps to bring a lot of people to DeFi land and our games, and and you guys are getting really great benefit. That's the only way. Okay. Hellcell is there again. Yeah, we have to get the Hellcell out there. Guys, what do you think about if we crowdsource some money so that we can send Hellcell on the holiday, so that you guys can also win potentially some prizes from the farmer soul, or also the raffles. Okay. Then what we had here, let me scroll. Then we had the Jeff Lim winning, that the guy who claimed that he has now won for a long time. Yeah, Zikbot should have an option to exclude the winner. That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. Guys and girls, check your Camino allocation. So yeah, actually Camino Finance has announced that they are doing an airdrop is coming. So if you, we have talked about Camino for a long time, and we've been kind of sharing about Camino a lot of details. But the thing that I was always saying as well is that Camino, even though that's an amazing project, and I like that, and also I like founders and everything, the amount of the money that you can potentially get if you are not really a huge whale, and by the huge whale I mean like providing, supplying and everything, like the millions, like hundreds of thousands of dollars, you will not be getting a much of the airdrop, right? So I believe I had 7 million points, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check the numbers and everything. I had 7 million points, I believe, maybe even more, I'm not sure. And I got 10,000 Camino points that I just checked. So even though 10,000 Camino points are not bad, there are gonna be 10 billion Camino coins out there. So 10 billion per $1 it means it's gonna be 10 billion FDV. So 10 billion FDV, I believe, is too huge. So I'm expecting the price gonna be like maybe something price gonna be different, but like approximately the price gonna be standardized like 20, 30, 40 cents. And at that rate, like my 7 million points are yielding to $3,000, and $3,000 are not bad. Don't get me wrong, but I think that I was farming Camino with a lot of money, and I think like for just like normal users it's really hard for to do so. So while I'm not against of the linear airdrops, I still believe that if you want to also appreciate the not just the whales but guys who've been here who are in the web3 and they cannot like provide millions of the dollars for airdrop farming, you should also appreciate them in some way. So like having some kind of tier based system is also pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, getting 47 points, I mean, that's not bad. It's gonna be like around $20, kind of thing. And with that $20, you can buy around 50k DFL, which is not bad. I mean, not 50k DFL. I did the math wrong here, but 15k DFL. So yeah, not 50, but 15. Not bad still. Okay, what we had there afterwards. Failed to load points, failed to load Camino location. Yeah, it could be broken. Okay, then we had Satoshi actually share this. Okay. Did you tease the Alpaca Dash logos before? Let's add those logos in the website. Yeah, that's gonna be added there. I've teased those. Did I tease that on the Twitter or I teased that in Discord? I don't remember, but yeah, the new logo gonna be there as well. So no worries on that. I'm not from my computer and don't have phone. Unlucky day. I'm not from my okay, so you are using someone else's computer to be here. What a legend. WG Lukeman. Will there be incentives for reporting bugs during the public testing? Um, right now we don't have. I'm gonna not gonna lie. So there is no like direct incentive that you see that hey, if I report this bug, I'm gonna get this amount of a reward. But I'm gonna think about that. So we might do a retrospective kind of thing there. But cannot. There is nothing guaranteed as of now. Will there be a unique alpaca animations when each buff debuff takes effect? So I'm not sure if they're gonna be unique, because like creating unique animations and it for them it to be unique, they need to be really really different, right? Like they need to be like different, not only just the colors but like different effects, and like creating like a bunch of different effects takes a lot of time, and we don't have. You guys know that we don't have like the effect artists, so visual effect artists like called VFX. So we it's actually Miche who is doing those stuff. Miche loves VFXs, but like Miche also has a bunch of different tasks to do. So even though he's enjoying a lot creating VFXs, and he would love to create like every single unique animation for each buff and debuff and the shield and everything, it's me actually who is telling him not to do so, because has actually way more important things to do. If you allow Miche to spend time on the visual stuff, he will just like spend month on perfecting the UI, perfecting the 3D aspects, and the making everything look really really clean. That's awesome, but like unfortunately we don't have that much of a time to spend on those. Genetically inferior alpacas, they get old. Yes. Public testing, please break the game. Yeah, exactly. That's how we are approaching this testing phase. Yeah, I have not got my reward sent me again like 10 times. I actually, that happened. I sent the reward to Ra, and it sent the Phantom was telling me that it is failing, so that it's not sending at all. So I kept clicking on the retry, and it was like failing and failing. And then at the end of the day, it turns out I have sent that 2 times. But yeah, you have to be careful on that. About finding projects from Solana Hackathon, I found the finding from Solana Hackathon page around 3 years back. Exactly, like the hackathon is one of the best places to find the great projects, because like, let's say you are launching a new project, right? If you want to launch something new, it's really hard to launch out of a thin air, right? So whenever there's a hackathon, you're waiting for that, because hackathon gives you a platform, it gives you a boost to launch it better, so you have more eyes around you, so you can potentially win more prizes or whatsoever. So that's like really cool, because whenever there is a hackathon happening, you have mainly great teams are launching on hackathon. So I would really, once again, advise you guys go out there and find, if you wanna like get some new kind of alpha and new kind of things, finding out really decent Solana hackathon participants is gonna be great. Is someone listening from an iPad or iPhone? Not me, but yeah, I can come in and listen to myself. I'm not sure if I can do so. Maybe it disconnects me if I do so, but yeah. Regarding the last panel of the trip lore, I'm really excited, JF, that you are interested in the fun lore, because not many people are, and I believe the Fallen lore is amazing. So in the future, I believe it should be getting even more eyes, because it's really quality work. Is Solana the name of a land or race? I noticed that Solana and her sisters, whose names are unknown, are called the Sisters of Solana. Yeah, so Solana is the name of a girl that you see in the comics, and Solana is an island. So it's a land, name of a land. That's what I can say. But it's up to the reader's interpretation, right? It could be the name of the race as well. But what I can confirm is like Solana is the name of the girl you see, the main character, and Solana is an island, Solana. So like Solana land. Where are the tribes? I guess it refers to a group of animals like cats, or are they people in Solana? So tribe is, so yeah. So I would love to, but yeah, I guess like there are also people in Solana. That's what I can say. So yeah, there is. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there are people of Solana. So it's all about the people. But yeah, tribes means different kind of protocols, different kind of projects, different kind of blockchains as tribes. That we're referring to. So some kind of a race as well. So you can think of the Solana as a race, because it's Solana tribe, if you think it that way. But yeah, there are some different things as well there. They must have broken something with the last Discord update. Can't hear anything. Yeah, Ra. Actually, Ra, it would be really awesome if you combine the last Farmer Soul update with this one. And I swear I'm gonna post that on the Sunday. I swear. Appreciate your questions, JF. Actually, because yeah, I'm really big fan of this comics, because I love comics a lot myself, and I believe this comics is pretty quality work as well. Like it is really nice looking, and has a really nice flow and the plot, and you guys will like the chapter 2 as well. I'm like not the chapter 2, but yeah, chapter 2. It is like chapter 1 right now with different pages. Okay. In season 2, forging the sampling price adjustments will be implemented. Too many unique VFX I can bog down performance a lot. Yeah. Also, the performance is it's really bad. So we're always trying to optimize the things, but yeah, also like it's really hard to create a bunch of different VFXs all the time. Yeah, about the prices, I believe, yeah, we gonna reconsider some kind of pricing as well, and see what makes the most sense to go with right now. Yeah, awesome. So with that being said, even though I hope it would be a little bit short, Farmer Sol, it's still already 50 minutes. So I guess we can just like do the giveaways and cap that to the 1 hour. But let's get the things going, right? We have to do the giveaways. We have to bring the joy to the listeners. So let's do. So yeah, from the like when the public testing is open, you guys can expect a lot of newcomers into the Fallen community. We already see like there are new people coming. You guys see like new joiners asking for the referral codes and everything, but like that's like not really even something that we actively started doing. So you guys will see way more people come in the Discord. So what I would love you guys to ask is to help our moderators, help our team to get to help with the onboarding. Like if there is someone who has questions, please help them with some. If it's not like taking too much of your time, just like help them, ask them, basically guide them, onboard them really smoothly, and we're gonna be appreciating each one of you guys. So no worries on that. So if you think that hey, no one will look at my input here, and if I help them, like it's just like no one gonna see that. We are always seeing that, and we're gonna always appreciate each one of you guys. So that will be really helpful if you go out there and if you just basically help those who are the newcomers and wanna learn more. So here we go with another giveaway. Just go and react to the ZeekBot message. Ask them to increase the alpaca floor price. You know what? I'm gonna go right now on Magic Eden right now, and I'm gonna buy Almighty Alpacas. I'm not gonna give away. I'm not gonna give away though, but I'm gonna buy. Okay, I go here. To be honest, like I don't like nor Magic Eden nor Tensor. Both of the platforms are really bad. Like at some points I thought this was great or the another one was great, but like at the end of the day, none of those are great. They are just like really lost into some kind of constant battle with each other while the platform is really bad. Someone sold Almighty Alpaca for 0.01 Sol. Interesting. Hopefully the guy was not hacked or whatsoever. Okay, I'm gonna buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Almighty Alpacas right now. 5 Almighty Alpacas, I believe that's good for now. Okay, let's buy this. But yeah, I guess like the chain will not really allow me. Okay, Magic Eden is now working. I'm not sure why. Maybe because Satoshi is hitting on him, but let's go on Tensor. Oh, congrats on the win, sir. So meanwhile, let's do another giveaway. So let's do another one. Before I'm buying 5 Almighty Alpacas. So let's do this one. Okay, let's see if Tensor will allow me to buy Almighty Alpacas though. Okay, I'm buying 5 of this, right? Someone listed right now exactly that I was about to buy. Come on, guys. Which one of you is this? It's pathetic at this point. Which one of you guys did this? Someone listed right exactly right now. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be buying it, right? I'm still gonna buy. Okay, let's. Man, these websites are bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why I cannot connect my Phantom here? Okay, I finally connected that. Almighty Alpacas. Okay, please let me buy. Please, okay? Brooke, congrats on the win. It's been a long time, no? It's been a really long time. Congrats on the win, sir. Let's do another one. guys, I go on Tensor and there is no alpacas like loading. It's just rotating and loading and no alpacas showing. What do I do? Okay, finally it loaded. But now I connect my wallet. Damn. How? I mean, I hate literally the Tensor UI. This is the worst UI I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Like the the visuals are really hard to understand. So how do I buy? Okay, I buy like this. Okay, but like where is it? Where are the fees? Where can I set the priority fees, guys, on the Tensor? Can anyone let me know? Magic Kingdom was not allowing me to buy. Like I was pressing buy and it was not happening at all. Priority fees on backpack wallet. I'm using Phantom right now, to be honest. But congrats on the win again, sir. At this point, you have to be getting the timeout. I mean, like I don't make the rules, but congrats on the win. Congrats on the win. That's for sure. But let's do one more giveaway before. Where do I buy this? Does not the Tensor has its own priority fees? Okay, I go on the Magic Kingdom once again. Okay. I give it another chance. Magic Kingdom, you have your chance right now. Do not disappoint me. Let me buy these alpacas. It just does nothing. I'm clicking on the buy 5 items for 4.6 Sol, and it just rotates and stops. What is wrong with this? What do you guys want me to do? I have 21 Solana, guys, on this wallet, so not really need any of your money right now, Satoshi. Appreciate if you want to send that anyway. Feel free to send it to me, but I don't really need that right now. Okay, it just clearly doesn't work. It just clearly doesn't work. I'm not sure what to do. And then you go on a Tensor, and the first thing that you see is Ligma balls. Very interesting. They promote really interesting and amazing and innovative stuff out there. You gotta love it. Okay, Tensor at least gives me the way to confirm, but I cannot buy because like I don't see where do I set the priority fees here. Man, the NFT industry on Solana right now, and also not on just on Solana, but out there is just dying. Like meme coins are literally killing it. Satoshi, where there is no, I need to know where is the priority fees, not how to buy the NFTs. I know how to do that. And I'm using the Phantom right now, so I cannot really. Okay. I go in the settings, and there are so many random stuff in here. It's just crazy. Nah, man. But nah, this platform you can say whatever you want to say, but this platform is really hard to just like do anything out there. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna buy alpacas like tomorrow or something like that. We're gonna figure out something out together, guys. But not right now. So with that being said, let's do another one and another giveaway and wrap it up with that. My last worst 100 Sol. 110. Yeah, the NFT prices are just like in a free fall right now, unfortunately. But congrats on the win, Burley. Congrats. So, let's do one more final giveaway. And with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, you should always have to listen to your mom. Your mom can feel a bunch of different stuff, and yeah, it's really great idea to always just like listen to your mom. Yeah, you have to lie. You cannot tell her that, hey, mom, I actually effed up on that. Okay, so let's see who will be the winner of the last Farmer Souls giveaway of today. Just before I get back to the work and ship a lot of cool stuff to the website, so you guys can test and the tutorial and all those stuff that I just mentioned. And congrats on the win, High Plains Drifter. You won 10,000 DFL, also an OG. So we had a lot of winners today. So you guys know what to do. Who guys want? You guys have to DM me. I'm gonna try not to send today, tomorrow, and I'm gonna wait maybe by Sunday or whatsoever. It is maybe fixed, or maybe it's a little bit of a better situation, or maybe there's a less spam going out there. But congrats on the win, each one of you. I appreciate your questions, your ideas, your interactions and inputs into our project. And as you guys already see, there are new people coming, but we're going to be having way more people coming, especially with the new content creators and the new advertising that we're going to be doing. So let's actually have unite once again and get the things going, because it's exciting times once again back for the Fallen community. So pretty happy about that. Have an amazing day today, guys. Have an amazing Friday. Don't drink too much of alcohol. Drink a lot of water. Go out there, hug your mom, Brooke, just like everyone else out there. And yeah, just enjoy the nature. Enjoy and spend your time on the fresh air. Take some walks. Taking walks is so underrated. If you're all day sitting in your computer, just like go outside, take a walk. That's like a game changer. Go work out. Go do some stuff. You're gonna feel like a human being. So have a nice one. If you have any questions, any doubts, feel free to DM me. Feel free to ask me anything. And if I do not answer, please ping me again. Just like please, because sometimes I do tend to miss some stuff. And yes, I will not forget the recap this time. I swear. On Sunday, we're gonna be tweeting that. Maybe like maybe not your time Sunday, but my time Sunday. So have a nice one. Love you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Bye bye. And yeah, otherwise, ping me. Indeed. Bye bye. Love you all.